up, Weddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 8 JoJolion Chapter 64. And last chapter, holy crap. I swear to God, Hirose is the MVP of this arc. I swear to God, she is so goddamn smart. She freaking is. Anyway, freaking Josuke got hit with Dolomites' stand, Blue Hawaii, aka the zombie stand, and fucking A, that was so stupid of Josuke. He basically put himself in he got himself trapped in a dead end. He thought that was the smartest thing to do, which it really wasn't. And for those of you that don't remember, basically if you got blood on, like a little bit of blood on you from the person that was possessed by the stand at that point in time, then you are controlled by Dolomiti. And at the end of the chapter, oh, Rose, that little sneaky shit, she basically was like, dude, I will just kick you into the fucking water, and because remember, Dolomiti is the rock person, and she will just kick his ass in there, and unless he told her who was behind, and first of all, unless he stopped Josuke from, or basically unless he stopped Josuke from drowning by revoking the stand command, and also telling her and Josuke what the fuck is going on, and we basically, telling her what who's behind it, aka Jobin is behind everything right now, and why they're doing it, which is for the Rokaka branch. And it looks like this chapter, the whole thing with the before I forget, with the Rokaka branch and with Jobin, is that he is a gopher, basically, that he's laundering dirty money with his fruit import route. Yes, he is illegally yes, he is laundering money, and this yeah, it's really crazy. But the fruit is legal. Okay, I'm gonna read this last portion of chapter 63 because before we go into this chapter, because I feel like it's important. I'm sorry I'm a little bit all over the place, but I feel like this, especially this last portion of the chapter, is important. That fruit's legal, but if it turned into a whole new species, then it's even more dangerous, if you ask me. Anyway, let's get into this chapter and see what happens. I love this cover, by the way, and we're celebrating 30 years of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yes, this manga is older than me. It is. I'm only 27. I swear to God, I'm only 27. It's crazy. This manga's older than me. And it says here, higher and higher. I really love this cover. It's so pretty. All right. Sorry, I'm just waiting for this thing to load. Ooh, the unforeseeable futures overlap. So now we're going into the Plant Appraiser portion of this arc. So finally we're getting to see the Plant Appraiser, because we were originally going to see the Plant Appraiser before we got attacked by Dolomiti. So hopefully we don't get any more distractions now. But anyway, the Hishikata family, that land, that curse, the land is the curse, and it's the place I was born. The location you're born and the name you're given are not things you can choose, but I was born here. From what I've heard, it happened when Grandpa Norisuke was 11 years old. Yes, Grandpa told me about it himself. He told me how back then Grandpa's mom sacrificed himself. What? There's something the Higashikata family has done for generations, not as tradition and not because they were forced to do it, but just because my grandpa's mom decided on her own to do it. The lifetimes of the Higashikata men and the women they marry are extremely short. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What is she eating the doll's head? Like, what the fuck? Like, when I say JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is the most disturbing manga I've ever read, like, this is an example of why. This is more disturbing than Berserk, and Berserk is pretty goddamn disturbing. No thanks. Mama doesn't nibble on dolls. Yeah, she's nibbling on her doll, which is really weird. Eat your, lunch, dear. What the fuck is... Oh, it's a shrine. You shouldn't, be so high up, Jobin. Come on back down. What are you doing climbing up there? Please climb back down. Here. I went on a family trip to, Hokkaido recently, and I got this as a souvenir. I hope the whole, Higashikata family, likes the taste of it. Thank you. Please extend my gratitude to your mother and father. I can tie them myself. Mom, this is embarrassing. Have fun, but be careful, okay? Your wallet is in your left chest pocket, and your handkerchief is in your left pants pocket. Oh, Jobin is so cute. Like, why did you have to be a little shit, Jobin? And just in case you forget, I wrote it all on this notepad I attached to your backpack. See? I gotta say, Jobin's mom is kind of like my mom when I was little. She totally is. When you put on your hat, fasten the strings on your chin. Take your medicine at 9 o'clock and 12 o'clock. Make sure to stay hydrated. If you buy anything, bring me the receipts. Get on the number 2 bus. The shuttle to, is it Mono Harbor? Yeah, Mono Harbor. Your emergency number is 022-117-2468. Your wallet is in your left chest pocket. My mom would totally do this for me. She would still do this for me. Don't worry, ma'am. I'll be back at 1 in the afternoon. We have some big kids in middle school, too. For today's adventure, kids meet, we'll be learning how to make fire without matches. Okay, let's get going. Actually, you know what? My mom, the adventure kids, my mom used to be my Girl Scout troop leader. Like, this is kind of something we would do. It would be. But, like, we would be camping or just going on a hike or something. Okay, bye. I changed my shampoo. I'm using a non-silicone one that show business people use now. It makes it all shiny and silky. Want to feel it? I wasn't talking to you. Hands off. What a little shit. Come here a sec. So, Jobin, did you bring the stuff? Are you listening, Jobin? You little bastard? God, what a little shit. A wallet? It ain't money I'm talking about, but I'll take some in exchange for that Hokkaido souvenir. Let's see. The stuff I told you to get when I came to your house early this morning. Remember that stuff? Cough it up. Knock it off. This ain't a good place for this. It's fine. This idiot won't remember a thing come tomorrow. He's got a big crack in his skin and his legs are shaking. He might even die. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is really fucked up. What are you looking at? You making fun of me? What? How about I light up a little fire? Holy shit, he's gonna light Jobin up on fire? Oh my god, no wonder Jobin is fucked up. Oh. Whoa, are they real? Oh man, your mom's really pretty. I really like her, and her boobs go in these? Oh my god, this is really just fucking fucked up. So, did you take him? The ones I came all the way to your house this morning to tell you to get? Oh my god, we got the Kansai bien. We got the Kansai bien, or aka the Kansai dialect. Did you take the photos of your mom shampooing her hair in the morning? Damn it. Wait, did you take the photos of your mom shampooing her hair in the morning? Damn it. The secret photos and the bra and panties are all part of a set. Don't you get it? Oh. You really took you really took them? You took these in your bathroom without her noticing? What are you guys doing over there? God, like this manga is just really fucked up. What? Everything's okay over here. What do you think we're doing? We're getting along fine here. Come on, let's go grab your backpack. Jobin-kun, if something's going on, you can talk to me about it. Like, just seeing this shit is just... this explains why Jobin is just really fucked up. The bullying really fucked him up. Passion. Oh my god. Ugh. Jobin, it's time to drink your water. Ugh, that woman. God damn it. Not enough for her to tattle on us at school. Now she's tattled on us to the friggin' police. I didn't say anything. Shut up. Who gives a shit whether or not you said something? You wouldn't remember anyway. It's all 'cause of that woman that the panties and bras and photos we were hiding were found by the police. My whole future screwed up, and even my dad found out. Well, karma's a bitch, asshole. Fuck, for some tiny little thing like this, I'm still just in middle school. Well, karma's a bitch. Here we go. You're coming with me. You're coming with me. Got it? We're going now. Huh? What? Here, take these. Go. If it just weren't for that woman, everything would have been fine. That girl talked when she shouldn't have. She's the one whose fault it is. Ask anybody. You and me are good friends, right? I was looking after you. Go already. The left one on the end of the first floor is that girl's room. The light's off, so she must be sleeping. Go like that. Go like the house on fire. Go, go. What did you say? Oh my god, if you burn it, that girl won't be able to talk anymore, Jobin. Nobody will suspect an idiot like you. There's something called... I don't know if at this point in time, if there's forensics, but... yeah. So, go do it for me. What? What are you saying? No. Huh? Glance. Oh fuck! Jobin just got punched in the face. Man, no fair, no fair, no fair! Why are you crossing me now? You don't have a goddamn thing to worry about. I'm jealous of you. With that messed up head of yours, come tomorrow, you won't remember shit about anything that happened anyhow. But I'm different. There'll be rumors, and even once I'm an adult, everybody's still gonna remember. All for a little bit of underwear. Well, that's your fucking fault. And when that happens, if my life ends up like that, I'm gonna rape your mom and send her to the bottom of the Mitsukabe pond. Dude, you realize by saying that Jobin could just go to the cops and get a restraining order and send your ass to jail, and I don't understand why he hasn't gotten a restraining order already. I don't understand why there isn't a restraining order already, to be quite honest. And I'll kill you too. You dare double cross me? First I'm gonna drench you in oil like this. Oh shit! This is really fucked up. So what are you gonna do now, Jobin? Get going. Go light the fire and burn that woman alive. What? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is really fucked up. Like, I'm just like thinking to myself, like, if I were this kid, yeah, I'd be scared. But like at the same time, if I were that girl, because that girl like snitched on him to the cops, obviously. If I were that girl, I probably would have made sure there was a restraining order on Jobin for the kid and shit. What? What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Huh? Huh? Oh my god. Jobin? Huh? 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 Mom! Oh my god, did he kill him? Step back, Jobin. This isn't something you can handle. I'll take him and go. Why are you putting him in the trunk of the car? We've got to hurry and call an ambulance. He's still alive. I must have done this to him. Oh my gosh. Listen closely, Jobin. We're not going to call an ambulance. After all, you didn't do anything, and I'm sure you'll remember this later. Up until now, you've forgotten what's happened come the next day, but you won't be forgetting anymore, and you didn't do anything. You understand, don't you? You didn't do anything, Jobin. I don't understand. What do you mean? What I'm saying is, I refuse to be a woman whose life is decided by men. I'm deciding it myself, but I can live for your sake. Just now I remembered the legend of Johnny Joestar about the curse on this land. I've thought about the shrine for quite some time now. Oh. So the curse of Johnny Joestar is coming back again. Remember, it's already been mentioned already. And that's what I like about, I will say, I like about this arc that it's, part 7 is, and what's in the events of part 7 are being tied into part 8. And I hope, if there's a part 9, I hope whatever, part 9, what happens in part 9, if there is a part 9, will be tied into what happens in, to the events of part 8. I really do. I really like that. Mom. Wait, what? My mom, he's looking this way. Places are unfair. They're not equal for everyone. You can't choose where you're born, but people climb to try to find happiness in those places. Jobin, starting now, you're going to start climbing in this place. And this person is someone who is... someone who by his nature is at the bottom, and now he's going to sink to the depths of the earth. Can you see it? There's a hole deep behind that shrine. Take him in with you and bury him. I'll cover him with soil. Everyone came here doing the same thing. Everyone always. Jobin, when was the last time you went for a physical? You were getting periodic checkups, right? Why? Why? What do you mean, why? How old are you now, 16? I'm perfectly healthy, Dad. It's like every day is summer vacation. Nothing's wrong with me, and you think I should go for a physical? What about you, Dad? You're at a pretty critical age this year, right? Oh man, that's so cool. You're like Hikaru Genji. I want to try. Joshu, please don't play with those clean pajamas. A translation note that's in here that I want to point out is Hikaru Genji is a Japanese boy band from the late 80s and early 90s that would dance wearing roller skates. So around that time when Jobin was a little boy, it looks like I would want to say he would be, I would say 80s, so it was probably the start of forensics. So it wouldn't be like advanced forensics like today. So yeah, but there still were such thing as restraining orders. I think they're not like strict restraining orders like now, but still, you know what I mean? But Papa's getting worried. You could tell. At the end of autumn that year, a male and female of a foreign species of snapping turtle got out of their tank at an enthusiast house and escaped outside. While part-time workers were searching the area for the turtles in an attempt to find them before they started hibernation, they found the skeleton of that corpse underground. Oh shit! The identity of the corpse was discovered almost immediately as the boy who had run away from home 5 years earlier. Oh shit! So Jobin was 11 at the time, because he was 16. He had a contusion from the outside of his head to inside his brain, though the cause of death was determined to be asphyxiation after he was buried alive. It was judged to be a homicide, and DNA evidence of what was thought to be the boy's killer was left on his fingers and wrists. And that is what happened on the Higashikata family's land. My grandma, Higashikata Kato, age 37 at the time, was arrested. See, that's what I thought. So that boy, like, if he would have, you know, had Jobin go through with that and light his mom's room on fire, like he wanted to, Jobin would have been arrested because of forensics. But at the same time, it's just like, dude, no restraining order. I don't know why this didn't happen. But anyway, but yeah, my grandma Higashikata Kato, age 37 at the time, was arrested. Well, at the time, the eldest son had a motive for killing the boy, that being the boy had bullied him. They found the physical evidence of the boy's DNA in her car, and the DNA left on the boy matched hers. Despite Higashikata Kato being a model prisoner during her time there, her sentence was not reduced, and she served out a full 15 years. Josuke? Hey, Josuke, that guy, Dolomiti, he passed out from getting so beat up. So, we left him in the middle of the pond like that. But was it really okay to just leave him? Just let him live out, Mutsukage, just let him live at Mutsukage Pond like that? I think we can forget about that guy. He's just, honestly, what I'm more concerned about now is what Dolomiti said. Both what he said and how he said it are pretty disconcerting. But I want to go back to what happened with Jobin. It really explains how fucked up Jobin is. Like that shit really would traumatize a kid. Like, you gotta, I gotta blame, hold on a second. I'm gonna go back for a second. A couple pages. Kato, if Kato would have taken the kid to the hospital, I don't think Jobin would have gone to jail. I honestly don't. I think, or I should say juvie. I don't think so, because it would have been in self-defense. I'm going to say that right now. Jobin would have explained what happened, that he was threatened. Shit, Jobin should, I don't understand why, if Kato would have been a good mother, Higashikata's should have gotten a restraining order on the kid, on this asshole. That's what I didn't understand. Why didn't you just get a restraining order on this motherfucker? You should have, first of all. First of all, you should have pressed charges on this motherfucker. You should have done that. Second of all, you could have pressed assault charges and attempted murder because of, pouring the oil on, because I think it was oil. Hold on a second. I just want to go back and make sure I was right that it was oil. Hold on a second. I just want to make sure. Sorry, I'm just going back a couple pages because I want to make sure. If anything, what they should have done is Yeah, it was oil. So what they should have done is when this scene should have happened, when this whole thing happened, is they should have called, first of all, they should have called the cops and not, they should call 911 or whatever it is over there, called the cops and an ambulance and press charges on this motherfucker. And Jobin wouldn't have gotten to juvie or anything because it was self-defense. He wouldn't, and he should have just pressed charges on this kid, and this kid would have gotten charged with attempted murder. It just bothered, like, did Kato just not think? Like, it was just the curse of Johnny Joestar just, like, fucking with her mind? Like, I just have to ask. I just don't understand. She says I can live for your sake, but it's like, but Jobin, you didn't have to. Well, you could have by just, getting a restraining order, but you didn't have to, like, go to fucking jail. Like, the guy could have lived and just been punished in jail. Like, I just didn't understand what she was thinking. Like, that was fucking stupid. That was goddamn stupid. I swear, I just didn't understand. I didn't understand what she was thinking. That was goddamn fucking stupid. Kato is an idiot. I gotta say, Kato is a goddamn idiot. A second. I have to wonder what if it was Norisuke. I have to wonder if it was Norisuke in that situation compared to Kato. Norisuke probably would have done what I said, which was to press charges against that motherfucker, put that motherfucker in jail that was bullying his kid for press charges for attempted murder, and not kill the guy, like bury him alive and shit. And also like he would have like put a restraining order on him. Well, like, first of all, when we saw what happened in the forest in the first place, he should have put there should have been an assault charge. There should have been an assault charge, but that's just what I think anyway. Anyway, sorry, I'm just really overanalyzing this now. But anyway, both what he said and how he said it are pretty disconcerting. Okay, now let's get back to this chapter. Jobin, you're saying that the eldest of the Higashikata family, Jobin-san, betrayed his father, Norisuke-san, and is acting on his own? And I have to wonder why why is he betraying Norisuke-san and acting on his own? Is it because Norisuke-san wasn't there to, save his mother? Like, he wasn't there, or was Norisuke-san not there to protect him? Like, I kind of feel like that's what the case is. Like, that would make a lot of sense to me, because like if you've noticed especially I'm gonna say this right now, if you notice, a lot of kids act out when they don't have their father around. I've been trying not to sneeze, so excuse me. You notice a lot of kids don't act out when they don't have their father around. And I feel like that's the case for Jobin, that because Norisuke wasn't there for him, and he also wasn't there for Kato, I feel like that's why Jobin's acting out. That's just my opinion. I'm curious what you nerdigans think about that. Especially the ones that are part of Soto Nation. I'm curious what you nerdigans think about that as well. Hey, are you even listening to what I'm saying? Jobin is just a gopher. Oh man. Okay, let's see what else. Money laundering. He was just money laundering. He was using that in the Higashikata fruit parlor's import routes to make Damo Tamaki and the others money. You two, you're getting You know, you two, you're getting involved with some pretty messed up stuff. You really should give up on the Rokaka. Wait, sorry, Rokakaka. That fruit is just a funny ass name, Rokakaka. The only thing I yearned for was my Blue Lagoon. Kind of like said, Blue Lagoon. I wonder if he wanted Brooke Shields. Kind of like setting up a plan for a summer vacation. I might be able to make it if I could heal this body with a Rokakaka. It was just something I assumed. I don't even want to know what their true true goals were regarding the Rokakaka. Wait, ka. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm saying the right amount of ka's. Otherwise, it's gonna bother me. True goals? Who are you talking about? If Jobin-san is a gopher, then does he have other comrades? You know, the reason I'm alive here right now is because I don't know anything. So he doesn't know shit. Okay. I was able to break off and live my life here at Mitsukabe Pond because I didn't want to know anything, which I think is pretty goddamn smart of Dolmiti. If I knew something about the Rokakaka, I would have been killed a long time ago. It's because I don't know anything that I'm free. Higashikata, Josuke, what I'm saying is that if you back off from the Rokakaka, now you should still be okay. What? Are you still talking about enemies? Who are they? Are there other people out there like you? This isn't about Jobin anymore. The Rokakaka fruits have infinite value in not having anyone know about them. To one group of people, they're super first-class limited stock items. And their effect on society is first-class too. Josuke, you ate a new type of Rokakaka, right? What? He had a new type? If that's true, then that Kira guy ended up in that form, huh? That's really incredible. It's honestly just crazy. Bah! Dolomiti, that guy. It wasn't me he was talking to back there. It was to somebody else. It was like he was trying to push the fact that he had nothing to do with the new, Rokakaka to somebody. He knew that he was being watched from somewhere. What do you mean? First off, at that pond, the information about the plant appraiser got out to someone. That can't be. No way, I beat the crap out of Dolomiti before he could do something like that. No, he made me talk before you got there. I told Dolomiti where I was going, and the smartphone was lying there with the screen on. Somebody heard it. Uh-oh. Hey, the bus is still moving. Oh no! Don't get the wrong idea, Higashikata Josuke. It seems you spoke to the enemy about me. You need to protect me. They've already come to me. That driver was no good. I'll drive instead. I know that face. You're the fruit appraiser. Holy shit! Hold on, I'm trying to see what this says. I can't see it. Ah! Beyond all problems. So we found the holy shit. So we found the fruit appraiser. He was on the bus the whole fucking time, but like I kind of am confused on what I'm confused on what Jobin's angle is. Like, what the fuck? I'm really kind of confused on this. But, like, Jobin's backstory is so goddamn sad. It really is, but I want to go back. I want to go back to something. Okay, you're doing the same. I'm trying to find something here. Hold on a second. I want to just look at what Dolmiti said. He's just so yeah, so overall Jobin is, so this is bigger than Jobin. Like, we don't know, so someone else is pulling the strings. Someone else is pulling the strings on Jobin. I'm curious, so this is bigger than we thought. Like, who do you think is pulling the overall strings? Like, I have to wonder if it's I'm starting to think if it's hold on a second. I'm starting to I want to go back for a second. Because there's got to be a reason why Jobin's backstory was told. I'm starting to think that maybe Kato is pulling the strings because this whole for all of Jobin's life, if you think about it, Kato's been pulling the strings. She even basically dictated how Kato basically dictated how Jobin did things in general. So I really feel like Kato might be pulling the strings. I think she might be the villain. I think Kato's gonna be the villain in this arc. I really, really do. I got a feeling she's gonna be the main villain. Just something is telling me she's the main villain. I think she might be the one pulling the strings because of there was something that she said in this chapter when there was a couple things she said. Hold on a second. One was about the what was it? This was this. I refuse to be a woman whose life is decided by men. I'm deciding it by myself. And also, well, she said, I can live for your sake. And just now, I remember the legend of Johnny Joestar about the curse of this land. I've thought about that shrine for quite some time now. And what was the other thing? And something that she said here, when she was burying the guy, was places are unfair. They're not equal for everyone. You can't choose where you're born, but people climb to try to find happiness in those places. Jobin, starting now, you're going to start climbing in this place. And this person is someone who, by his nature, is at the bottom. And now he's going to sink to the depths of the earth. So I'm curious if you guys agree with me. Oh, and there's after, also I want to mention this part again as well, that she said here. Can you see it? There's a hole deep behind that shrine. Take him in with you and bury him. I'll cover him with soil. Everyone came here doing the same thing. Everyone always. Like, I just feel like Kato is pulling the strings. I really do. Because also keep in mind, Jobin wasn't getting, you have to also wonder, why was Jobin not getting physicals as well? Which was a good question. What was the other thing? Because even something that also that that was I want to mention that was on page 28. If you noticed, hold on a second. Shit. That if you noticed on page 28 that Norisuke was glaring, gave like Kato this suspicious look. So I think even Norisuke suspects Kato of manipulating Jobin as well. I'm curious what you nerdigans think about that. Do you think Kato is manipulating Jobin, and that she is the main villain of this arc? Like, I'm starting to think she is. Or do you think that there is another villain overall? Anyway, let me know your thoughts about this chapter in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wish list. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel and friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!